Amazing. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Dana. Welcome, Anna. Romania in the house. Hungary in the house. Brendan, Carolyn, Fan, Gabor, Thomas, Henda, my good friend Henda. Miss you, buddy. Jim, Karina, Lex. Welcome, welcome. Mihaela, Ruth. Shush, welcome, Stalo, Torkel, okay, and some names I cannot pronounce. Also, I see a bunch of people are logging on. Man, I'm so excited for this call. I'm so excited for this call. I know there's some people that want a translation, so we are recording this. I know there will be some translation that will be done after this. So speak to your local leaders. I know there's several languages that will be done. Afterwards, I'm sorry we couldn't cater for everybody to do translation straight away. But you guys see there's a lot of things going on right now. Something went live today in the back office. I don't know if many of you guys saw what went live in the back office. If you guys know what I'm talking about, what went live in the back office today, tap it on the chat. I want to see who's paying attention. Something happened. An email went out today and something got unleashed. A new phase. Yeah, cruises, cruises, cruises. Absolutely. So we're spoiled in Europe, by the way, guys, and Colombia, of course, because Colombia has also released the cruises. So literally today, the company sent out an email from late last night, actually. Cruise option is also live. So you have two options right now with the getaways. Number one, you have the option of 5 nights, 6 days, all inclusive in Mexico or the Dominican or the Caribbean. There's a bunch of different resorts that you can choose from, 4-star and above. You can choose that, or on the other side, you can choose to go on a cruise, many destinations to choose from, starting from 4-night cruises until I've seen it 7 and 10 night cruises. Last night we were on a leadership call. There was a 56-day cruise. I mean, it's ridiculous. Now, not all cruises is just port fees and taxes. Every cruise is different. There is a bunch of them that all you need to pay is port fees and taxes. That's it. When you go onto the link that, if you go onto the site that you should have been emailed about, there's a couple of documents. There's the frequently asked questions that addresses anything that you can think of. And on top of that, there's also like a little, there's a document that shows you the 3 different options. You got the hotel getaways, you got the cruises, and you also have escapes to choose from. And it really explains the difference between the two, so you can choose which one is the right thing for you. The cruises, the majority of them are port fees and taxes. But like I said, we saw last night, there's a 56-day cruise. Now, for a 56-day cruise, it goes without saying that it's going to cost you more than the port fees and taxes. But go on a 4-night cruise, 5-night cruise. I saw a 10-day Alaskan cruise. We were talking about it with a bunch of friends. I'm like, I don't even like boats. I get seasick. I want to go to Alaska. I was speaking to this amazing couple that I'm about to bring on. They have Alaska on the bucket list. I think we're going to organize to go to Alaska together. Now, the only thing that you will need to pay with the port fees and taxes is a $25 processing fee. You'll see that, okay? But let's put things in perspective, guys. The game has changed. You're selling a package of products, amazing products, that when people start using them, they love them. They're getting them at 40 to 50% below retail price as it is. And they get a getaway on top. Like, there's people that I'm presenting to and they're like, looking at me going, are you for real? What's the catch? And because right now what we're doing has not been done before. So understand what you got your hands on. And the reason that I really wanted to bring this amazing couple on is because this couple have literally in the last few weeks completely changed the name of the game in their country. They come from a country where the average salary is $300 US a month. Okay. Now, I always say there's two types of people in the world. There's the leaders and there's the followers. The followers are stopped by obstacles. The leaders find a way around them. Some people say, oh my God, I live in a country where the average salary is $300 a month. People can't afford to buy products for a few $100s. Leaders see the opposite. Leaders say, I live in a country where the average salary is $300 a month. An extra $500 a month from a business will be life-changing for people in this country. Same thing, two different perspectives, two different mindset, therefore two different results. Now, they got an amazing background. Both of them were engineers. There's so many things. I'm going to get them to share their story a little bit. But get this, they've been with Seacret for 3 years. They're at the rank of Ruby. Sandra was personally sponsored by Muzaffar, Red Diamond Muzaffar. So firstly, having a mentor like Muzaffar, that's phenomenal to have access to someone like this. She was already working in a job that was placing her in a pretty small percentage of the population in terms of income earners. So she had a nice cushy job, you could say. You could say she was comfortable. But when she realized that, when she did the maths in terms of her pension, and she realized that her pension would only be 40% of what she's used to now, she realized that she needed a plan B. She came across Seacret. She started with her husband. Her husband understood the power of network marketing. He was looking for the right company. The two of them locked arms. They're an amazing couple. I had the pleasure to have lunch with them in April last year when we were in Dallas together. We didn't know each other. We just happened to be at the right place at the right time, and we were destined to have lunch together. Started building a beautiful friendship together. And a few weeks ago, when the Getaways got launched, they went crazy. 25th of February, they realized what just happened. The February Rockstar promotion was until the end of February, which I think was 4 days or something like that. So from the 25th of February, they will tell you the numbers. They put in, I believe, I want to say 30 personals. They've put in 60 personals since the 25th of February. 60 personals. Their whole team in Colombia is doing it's done over $1.2 million in sales in the last couple of months. Guys, this is ridiculous, okay? And I'm excited for you guys to hear their story. I'm excited for you guys to hear how they're creating this huge momentum so we can learn from it, so we can duplicate it over in Europe. So Sandra, Jorge, are you guys there? You should be able to unmute yourselves. You're both a host.
Yeah.
Yes, we are here.
Awesome. Let me just, I want to pin you guys as well so everybody can see you. Awesome. Spotlight. And let me find Sandra as well. Okay. Add spotlight. There you go. There you go. Now everybody can see us. Everybody can see you guys. My goodness, and you guys are not in the same spot either.
You want me to be together? It's just a couple of steps. Like,
Love it.
Let me do it. Let me do it.
No. It's not, guys, it's all good. Oh, there you go.
What do you want me to do?
Whatever you guys want. We're excited to have you guys on this call. I'm excited to hear from you guys, and the team would love to get to know you, okay? So tell us a little bit about your journey with Seacret, a little bit about yourselves, and then we also want to go into what the heck is going on in Colombia. And we keep seeing on the Rockstar promotion, Colombia. It looks like it's not a worldwide promotion. It looks like it's a Colombian promotion. I love it. I am so proud of you guys.
Thank you.
Ay, gracias, Efrosini, por tenernos aquí en este día. Jorge. Avidia. Jorge is coming with me better.
There you go.
Yes. Yes.
Awesome.
just
Look at that.
time travel, space travel, everything is happening in Colombia.
Anything is
Gracias,
possible.
Efrosini, por esta invitación. Estamos súper felices de estar acá.
Thank you for inviting us, Efrosini. We are so happy to be here.
Quiero decirles a todas las personas que una de mis grandes inspiraciones ha sido Efrosini, precisamente.
I would like to share with all of you, like for Sandra, one of my biggest inspirations, it's been Efrosini, and I have to add that I devour all the information I could reach on Efrosini, and it is also, for me, it's an achievement to say your name. I thought I was never going to be able to say your name. Then I devoured your information, and the second podcast, I was like already said, I'm Efrosini. I injected yourself in my veins. Like, it's awesome.
Yes, y digo esto porque a veces cuando tienes la cercanía con el líder, no te das cuenta del valor que tienes ahí tan cercano.
And I'm saying this because right now I'm translating, okay? So I'm saying this because when you have the leader close, sometimes you miss the huge value you have access to.
Y no te imaginas, no se imaginan cada uno de ustedes lo que para nosotros ha sido el valor que Efrosini nos ha entregado, aunque ella a lo mejor ni siquiera lo sabía.
And you can imagine all the value she has delivered to us, she has conveyed to us. Maybe she even wasn't aware. And let me add something. Let me add this. When we were when we were an under average market, she gave a lot to us. Yes. On a mentorship. She has done what no other mentor in our all 3 years in Seacret has done in our mentorships. Yes. No one ever has done something like she did. Okay, so you are blessed.
Yes. Y incluso quiero compartirles una experiencia, y es que un día la invitamos a nuestras mentorías, 8 de la noche Colombia.
Imagine this, we invited her to one of our mentorships. They happen 8 p.m. Colombia time.
Y ella madrugó, yo creo que eran como las 4 de la mañana, y se levantó a dar una mentoría a un equipo que ni siquiera es de ella.
And she woke up 4 a.m. your time, her time, just to share her experience and train a team that doesn't even belong to her team.
Así que thank you, Efrosini. We are very, very grateful with you, and we are excited for being here. Thank you.
Guys, it's my pleasure, it's my honor. And I said this to you guys, one day I will come out to Colombia, we'll hang out together and we'll work together like crazy, because for me, this is one of the things that I love about network marketing, the relationships that you build. This, when you're locking arms with people and you go out and you change lives, there's no money that can buy that. That's why I fell in love with this industry, and that's why for me it's the best profession in the world. So, but enough about us. I really want them to hear a little bit about your journey, and your story, because sometimes people hear the success, especially right now. They hear Colombia, they're doing this, they're doing that, but it also takes a lot of time to get to where you guys got to, for that moment to happen where everything went crazy. So what did that look like for you guys? Tell us a little bit about that.
I would like to, let me translate to Sandra, un poquito más de contexto en términos, porque ahorita el éxito, está Colombia súper increíble, pero un poquito más de contexto en la historia que hay detrás, cómo ha surgido, cómo ha ido todo. I would like to add to that, Efrosini, something that I think is very important, like, our heart got break on a network marketing company 16 years ago. So all the results that Sandra shared with you regarding her success in income was thanks to a network marketing company training. Okay, so in the traditional world, when she came out with that training from the network marketing company, she broke all the records in her company. So I did the same regarding not the income, but the training I used to have in my company, because that changed my life too. But afterwards, we left the company closed in Colombia. So we got our heart broke. But I kept looking for an opportunity on network marketing, but this is very important. Sandra just hated network marketing. Whatever person called Sandra and say, do you want to grab a coffee? Maybe it was her mom. She said, it's a network marketing company. Come to my place, but let's drink the coffee, but don't tell me anything. It could be my mom, it could be my granny, it could be her granny, it could be whatever, whoever. She was going to say, that's network marketing, don't talk to me about it. And I want to share this with you, everybody, because sometimes we think someone doesn't want to do network marketing is solid as rock. No, things can change. So keep doing the follow up no matter what.
Y una cosa que quiero agregar es que en aquella oportunidad, cuando tuvimos nuestra primera experiencia en network marketing,
something else I want to add. Back then, we were doing network marketing.
La razón por la cual quise buscar algo adicional es porque nació nuestra primera hija.
The reason I was looking for something extra, a side job, it was because our first daughter was born.
Y quiero compartir esto porque pienso que no hay un momento más especial para ofrecer una oportunidad a una mujer que cuando acaba de ser madre.
And I want to share with you this because I agree, it's an awesome tip. There is no better place, Sandra is saying, there is no better moment in life of a woman to offer network marketing than when she's going to leave her just born baby to go out to work again, to come back to work.
Es un momento muy duro cuando tienes que irte a trabajar y dejar tu bebé y estamos listas para que nos ofrezcan algo como network marketing.
It's a really hard moment when you are a woman leaving your baby and you have to leave to work. It's a beautiful, open-minded woman, open-heart woman there waiting for anything to avoid leaving the baby alone.
Y una de las cosas que nos caracterizó en esa compañía es que fuimos muy enseñables, nunca nos perdimos un entrenamiento.
And back then in that company, we were so teachable. We never missed a single training.
Y eso realmente cambió nuestro futuro laboral.
And that changed our financial and working future.
Y pues ya cuando estábamos en el top de nuestras carreras, muy buenos ingresos, en realidad una vida muy tranquila.
And when we both were in our top of income, our top of our careers, in a good place.
Fue cuando nos dimos cuenta de lo que compartías, de lo que nos esperaba en nuestro futuro financiero.
That was when we realized of what was ahead of our financial future when we were retired.
Y sabes que, Frosini, muchas veces la gente sigue trabajando y ni siquiera se da cuenta de lo que le va a esperar cuando se va a jubilar.
And you know what? Too many people just keep working without even realizing what's ahead of them that day.
Nosotros tenemos en nuestro equipo una señora que nos compartió que ella se dio cuenta que se pensionó con el 40% el día que fue a reclamar su pensión.
In a testimonial we did on a training, a woman in our team was sharing her story. She was on the line for the retirement on the bank, and she was so happy, expecting this big number. And then she realized she's just getting a 40% for her retirement. She was melted in tears, melted in tears right there in that booth of that bank. She can't forget that. She can't forgive that moment.
Entonces nosotros tenemos que ayudar a las personas a darse cuenta de lo que les espera y que nosotros tenemos una gran solución.
Our mission is to help people to realize what's expecting ahead of them because they are not aware. And that we can provide them with a solution.
Y eso fue lo que nos pasó cuando conocimos a Seacret. Vimos que era la mejor oportunidad entre todo lo que estábamos pensando en nuestras cabezas.
And that was what happened when we found Seacret. We realized it was the best option we could ever find, and the best thing of all the ideas that were going through our head. This one was the best one.
Eso fue lo que nos preguntó, ¿cierto?
I hope that answered your question.
It certainly did. So tell me, guys, obviously, 3 years with Seacret now, and tell us a little bit about your 3-year journey, like a couple of things in terms of what was your beginning like? And I know that obviously along the way you guys have hit Ruby, and now you had this breakthrough where things just went nuts. So tell us a little bit about that, because I'm sure everybody would love to know a little bit about that journey and especially what's happening now.
It's happened a lot. A lot.
Pero una de las cosas que pasó desde los inicios, porque nosotros estamos desde el día cero de Colombia,
We started from day zero. We opened the country.
Y una de las cosas que nos encantó de Isaac y de todo el equipo corporativo de la compañía,
And one of the things we loved from Isaac and the corporate team was
que cuando una compañía de network marketing llega a un país, como que llega a ensayar a ver cómo le va para ver si sí se posiciona en el país.
most network marketing companies just got to a country and they are like trying, like testing. They are not all in. They are just testing the market with one product, or it doesn't even is legal sometimes.
Y todo lo contrario, ellos lo que hicieron fue primero venir a buscar una oficina, un equipo corporativo.
But with Seacret, it was totally the opposite. They came here looking for a corporate team, looking for an office.
Sacaron todos los permisos de los productos. Imagínate, desde el día cero nosotros tenemos 30 productos con los permisos para comercializar acá.
They process all the permits with the government. Since day zero, we have 30 products legally established in Colombia.
Y eso nos mostró de todo el compromiso que tenía la compañía, y eso también hizo que nosotros nos comprometiéramos con todo con esta empresa.
That shows us all the commitment the company had, which ended making us to fulfill that commitment with an equal commitment.
Y empezamos con nuestra lista, nuestro mercado caliente. Musafer empezó a venir cada 6 semanas sin tener nada.
We started like the basic sales, your list, your warm market. Musafer was coming to Colombia every 6 weeks.
Algunas veces en una reunión habían solo 10 personas y aún así él estaba acá con nosotros.
It was really, I have to add that it was really shocking. Sandra didn't say shocking, I am adding that. Sometimes when Musafer flew from Phoenix, 17 hours, 18 hours, 20 hours sometimes from Phoenix, and he got here, and we got only one person in that meeting. It was really shocking for us.
Sí, pero todo eso de verdad que nos agregó mucho valor y siempre mantuvimos el compromiso, hicimos nuestro trabajo. Pasamos por momentos muy difíciles al inicio.
That gave us a lot of commitment, that gave us a lot of value, that gave us a lot of stamina to fulfill our promises, and we went through a lot of things.
Pero sabíamos que una de las claves en network marketing es que a pesar de que se presenten los retos, tú mantengas tu compromiso y tu acción sin parar.
And we learned that one of the keys in network marketing is you fulfill your commitment and you keep your word no matter what. Don't stop, don't quit. And I have to add something to that. That is teaching from Suffer. It's easy to start, but very few people is willing to finish. So he taught us, he's the very first person I heard that concept from, of finish what you start. You know, my mom used to say that when I was a kid, in the context of your homework, you know, and I didn't grab the concept for my life, right? So when he said that, he shared that, we went through big leaders stealing the team, breaking all the organization down, starting over from zero. You know, it was easy to say, you know, it didn't work. It was easier, a lot easier. But we went through it, we cried through it, oh my gosh.
Y hemos permanecido haciendo el trabajo sin parar ni un solo día.
We didn't stop any single day. We kept working, going through all the basic stuff is needed to be done here.
Nosotros nunca nos hemos perdido ningún entrenamiento de la compañía.
Never miss a training from the company.
A todos los eventos de Marac Z volamos hasta Estados Unidos, hacemos lo que tengamos que hacer para estar ahí.
We've been in all trainings since Marac Z got to the company. We've been on all of them. We do whatever we have to be there.
Anteriormente no había posibilidad de que tradujeran los eventos con tan poquitas personas hablando español.
We were so few that we didn't even have translation in Spanish for us. We went through let me add this. We went through the first training, and the first training was Elevate. We met Efrosini over there. Efrosini shared, she didn't even have a visa. She didn't even have a visa, and she got a visa no matter what to get there. And I was like, oh gosh, I thought I had problems to come here. That's something real. That's a big deal. And she made it happen. Then when I heard that, imagine what I don't even can make to your history. When I heard her that even without a visa, she made it to the event, I said to myself, you know what? No more excuses. I have to be in all events from now on.
Yeah.
So money is no excuse, time is no excuse, visas are no excuse. You have to go illegal to the border in Mexico, just do it. I'm kidding, don't do that. That's so dangerous. I'm just kidding.
Y hemos hecho todo lo que haya que hacer para que todos los eventos de la compañía sean traducidos a español.
And we've been working very hard to have all the events, live events in the company to be translated to Spanish.
Porque hemos aprendido que cualquier cosa que te propongas, si trabajas por eso, lo vas a lograr.
We learned that every single thing you commit yourself to, you are going to achieve it.
He tenido la fortuna de estar en las escuelas de entrenadores que he podido que me las ayuden en español.
I had the fortune to be able to assist to the trainer school with the chance of translation for me.
Entonces todo eso ha hecho que podamos aprender muchísimo acerca de la industria. Y pues esa ha sido toda la trayectoria que hemos tenido.
And all that has built up on ourselves regarding the knowledge and the experience regarding to the industry, the knowledge regarding to the industry that was accumulated and that was acquired from big stars like you, like Mark Gaceta, Matt Norris, all these big leaders, Jesse McPherson, Mustafa Nashvi, Tim Herr, Jefferson Santos, a lot of big stars. And you know what? When you go to the events, it's crazy because you think you never know when those tools are going to show up to help you.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You're right. This the thing is that it's all the preparation that you guys have been doing in the background that led you to this moment. And I know because I had the honor to spend some time with Muzaffar in France and in Switzerland. We were recently together there doing a tour. And he speaks a lot about you guys. You're like the kids he's so proud of. And that's the power of true mentorship, by the way, is what you said, that he was willing to fly 17 hours to be there for you guys. Maybe you guys only got one person in front of him, but the two right people, you guys, were also in front of him. And sometimes you do things, you invest in people that you believe in, because maybe at this point they don't have the results that you want them to have. But because you believe in them, when you invest in them, the right thing will come along where they will turn into the people that you always believed they could be. Right? And that was your moment. So I want to hear a little bit now, and I know everybody's dying to hear this as well. 25th of February, you realize what just happened. And all of a sudden we see you guys, we don't see Colombians in the Rockstar promotion. And all of a sudden I'm looking at the Rockstar sheet and I'm going, maybe there's a typo because it looks like it's just Colombia on there. There's nobody else. So tell us a little bit about what happened. What was your strategy with your team? Because obviously I can see you led by example first, like your name was on top of the chart first, which is very, very important. And then obviously that duplicated and you've raised the bar for your whole country. So please share that with everybody. I think everybody's anxious to hear that.
That was the spark. Let me say that first. That number one place was just the spark of the whole thing. We didn't know that was going to happen. So let's start.
En realidad todo empezó en el último evento de la compañía. ¿Cómo se llamaba?
We were at Playbook. That where everything begins.
Cuando la compañía anunció ese programa, pero no para Colombia, sino para Estados Unidos.
Everything began at Playbook. The company announced that program. He said that it was a global program, but let me add this, always to Colombia, all these things get later. So we it's global, but Colombia maybe someday, you know what I mean? Because it's later for Colombia. we are used to that. So for us was, global.
Como en 4 o
Yeah.
5 meses.
Yeah, maybe when they release it in Colombia, they're going to do something for us. Go and get it. Go.
Pero en ese evento nosotros dijimos, no, si a nosotros nos dan este programa rápido, la vamos a sacar del estadio.
And we were saying to ourselves in that event, if they give us to us this program quickly, we are going to hit out of the stadium. And you know what? For all of you, that playbook event, that's the most amazing event ever in my life.
Yes.
That was the energy back there. You know, sometimes you go to the events and the speaker says, whoever the speaker is, just imagine the biggest speaker in your life. And they say, the energy is awesome. And you listen to it and you, what is the energy? They're saying there's energy. And yeah, there's energy, is good energy, but you cannot feel it. Back then in Playbook, it was, you can grab it from the air, the energy. It was something crazy. I can't describe it words. You have to be there to feel it. It was undescribable. It was so amazing. You can see it in my face. Oh gosh, I'm remembering that feeling and I got goosebumps right now.
Así que lo que hicimos fue implorarle a la compañía de limón, necesitamos esto rápido en Colombia.
We were begging to the company, bring this quickly to Colombia, bring it to Colombia quickly, please. So we were several leaders. Sandra told to Isaac, I told to Isaac, Peter told to Isaac, someone else told to Isaac, Eddie, everybody was telling to them, come on, bring this quickly.
Y como siempre, pues el apoyo de Musafer, de Jesse, o sea, toda la gente se unió para ayudarnos para que el programa estuviera rápido.
And in support of everyone, all the leaders, Jesse, Musafer, all they come together to bring quickly to Colombia the program.
Y por primera vez en la historia, en cuestión de 20 días, nos dijeron, vamos a lanzar el programa en Colombia el 25 de febrero.
So for very first time in history, after 20 days, they told us we're going to launch the program on 25th.
Así que bueno, nosotros estábamos ya listos cuando llegue, bueno, lo que vamos a empezar a hacer diferentes ideas.
So we were preparing ourselves to move the getaway program, the new getaway program.
Y el día antes de que lanzaran el programa, le dijimos al gerente de operaciones de Colombia que si podíamos sacar algún top 10 para Colombia.
So the day before they released the program here in Colombia, we asked to our general manager in Colombia, why don't you release some top 10 like in US for motivating people to run for this is new, let's bring some money like in
Le dijimos de pronto para marzo porque a febrero ya se va a acabar.
February is finishing, let's win in March, what do you think?
Y él dijo, pero es que de todas maneras ustedes pueden participar en el top global de febrero.
And he told us, yeah, but you can participate anyways in February top 10.
Bueno, y para ese, pero nosotros no teníamos ni idea que eso era un top global, pensábamos que era para Estados Unidos.
And we weren't aware it was actually global. We were USA, Canada, and that's it. And I was looking at the Billboard ones, and I saw Hungary. Hungary. That means also Europe is participating in this. Okay.
Pero resulta que el número 1 y el número 2 ya llevan más de 20 puntos.
But number 1 and number 2, they were above 20 points, right? So the contest is 400 QB means one package of 400 QB means 1 point, then 2 points, and then 3 points, the biggest package.
Y pues nosotros veíamos eso como muy lejano, pues cómo le vamos a alcanzar al que ya lleva más de 20 todo el mes.
Then we are starting, we have only 4 days, they are 20 points ahead. We were saying to ourselves, you know, they are too far.
Entonces no nos enfocamos en ese momento del top, sino que ese viernes 25 empezamos con nuestra estrategia a llamar a muchas personas.
I want to add something to this. We are married, in case you don't know. And I was dreaming silently with those $10,000. Oh man, I was, $10,000 in Colombia, man, that's money. That's big money. And I was, oh my gosh, that would be awesome. I was dreaming. Then I was daydreaming and talking to myself, and she listened to me and she was looking at me like, you're crazy. But she didn't tell me she has written a goal. She had written a goal regarding those $10,000. She wrote it as a goal. I didn't know. I was dreaming. I was daydreaming. I was talking like a crazy daydreaming loud about those 10,000. Oh, I can make it. Oh, I'm going to do this dreaming. And then she hid for me this book with the written goal.
Pero no creíamos que, o sea, en serio no creíamos que fuera posible.
But actually we didn't believe it was actually possible, you know, because
Pero porque ni siquiera habíamos empezado a ofrecer la promoción porque no sabíamos cuál iba a ser la respuesta.
but because we didn't even started offering the promo, the new program, so we didn't know what the reaction of people was going to be.
Pero ¿sabes qué pasó ese viernes?
But you
Ese
know what?
viernes, entre nosotros dos, nos firmamos 14 personas.
But that single Friday, between the two of us, we signed up 14 people.
Y nosotros dijimos, ay, no puede ser posible que todo esto
And we
lo
were
podemos
like,
hacer.
come on, is this real? It's not possible.
Entonces, al otro día, no aparecíamos en el top 10 y preguntamos, bueno, ¿qué pasó? No estamos apareciendo, ¿es que no es un top global o qué?
That was Friday. On Saturday, we checked the billboard, like, oh, we're going to show up in the billboard. And we weren't in the billboard. We asked everywhere, and there was a mistake on the report, and Colombia wasn't appearing.
Porque fue algo
On
que
the
adicionaron
actual
ahí
report.
como algo.
So there was not something in the system. We weren't, Colombia wasn't in there counting. Actually, because the program was new, they were like, they're not in the program. Maybe that was why, because we were in the program.
Pero cuando nosotros logramos en un solo día 14 nuevos agentes, nos dimos cuenta que si trabajábamos todo el fin de semana como trabajamos ese viernes, nos podríamos ganar el concurso.
But we realized, okay, we just worked one day and we did 14. We have Saturday, we have Sunday, and we have Monday. If we do the same at the same rhythm, we can beat these gringos.
That's amazing.
Y el lunes, por fin aparecimos en el top, ya estábamos dentro de los 5 primeros.
So on Monday, the report now is fixed and we show up on 5th.
Y también estaba otra persona de acá de Colombia, Stephanie.
It was another girl from Colombia, from Cali. She's Stephanie.
Entonces ya los 3 estábamos súper emocionados. No, ¿cómo vamos a estar en el top 10? Vamos a ganarlo, el 1-2.
So we were super excited and now we were talking, let's do 1-2, 1-2.
Obviamente, pues todos queríamos el número 1.
But we were fighting for the number 1.
Y saben que, imagínense que en un grupo que estamos de Rubí Superior.
And imagine, you know what? We are in this group from Ruby and above.
Obviamente en Colombia, cuando son las 12 de la noche, en California son las 9 de la noche.
Our time zone, it's earlier than the States. So
Más
they actually have 2 more hours than us. Actually, like for the closing.
O sea, para
race.
nosotros las 12 de la noche son
Our
las
12, our midnight is their 10 p.m.
y a las 10 de la noche va mandando el número 3 una foto con una presentación con 10 invitados.
So we were at this chat, at this group on WhatsApp, and then Jeff Wolf sent a picture of 10, 15 people gathered 10 p.m. on a meeting on fire, and we look at ourselves like this, like, look at.
Dijimos, ¿qué vamos a hacer?
Oh my gosh, those are 15 people. They have 2 hours more. It's already 12 down here. What we're going to do, they're going to beat us because, you know, we were extrapolating our results on them. If we're signing up people like this, they are doing the same and they have it in front of them.
Y yo decía, no, para esas 10 personas que son $500 para cada.
And also for them, $500 for them is not like $400 for Colombians. Come on, that's going to be easy bet. They're going to win, but we didn't, you know what? This is very interesting. Now we are sharing this. We thought that for a minute, but we didn't care about it.
Yes.
We didn't hang on it. We just kept our goal and forgot our, you know, we instantly switched to thinking, what do? We need to get more people now. It's midnight in Colombia. Everybody's sleeping in Colombia at midnight.
Pero entre las 11:30 y 12:30 de la noche vendimos 5 paquetes más.
And the impossible happened. Actually, it was 6.
Entonces,
And
sí.
the impossible happened. Between 11:30 and 12
12:30.
and 12:30, 6 packs, new packs arrived coming from follow-ups that were intrigued. They were, oh my gosh, is this real? And they couldn't believe it, but they wanted, so they were hesitating. And they arrived in the last hour. We were like, this is nuts.
Yes, and eso fue lo que pasó.
That's what happened.
But that's the magic, guys. This is what we always keep talking about, the magic of the vibration. When you're in massive action, you become this magnet that draws things towards you guys, right? And that's what happened with you guys. You said, I don't care. We're focused on number one. You didn't look at the clock. You didn't entertain the obstacles, but you just kept on taking action. And all of a sudden, all these things come to fruition. It's amazing. What an amazing story. So tell me a little bit now what you guys are doing with the team, because today we launched the cruise getaways here in Europe, which is, I believe they also launched in Colombia, right? So let's pretend that everybody watching this webinar right now is your team. This just happened. You want to give them 1, 2, 3 keys for them to focus on, to go out all guns blazing, as we say. What are your top tips as you're speaking to them right now?
Perfecto. Pues lo número uno es que tenemos que tener la creencia de que tenemos la mejor oferta del mercado.
I can agree more with Sandra. First, we have to have this belief we have the best of the best deal in the market. And check this out. You know what we were saying to ourselves back then? We were saying, we got the deal, period. And this is not the deal on network marketing. This is the best deal in the world. That's what we were saying to ourselves back then.
Porque cuando estás convencido de que tienes lo mejor, no hay nada, absolutamente nada que te pueda detener.
Once you are convinced you have the best, there is nothing that can stop you.
Si tú sales a ofrecer el mejor programa y no crees que es el mejor, no vas a hacer absolutamente
If you
nada.
go out to offer the best program without believing it's the best program, there is nothing on results there.
Entonces, eso es lo primero. Y a nosotros nos convencimos de eso desde el día número 1 que lo vimos en el escenario en Play.
That's the first thing. And the first day we saw this program, we fall in love with it. We convinced ourselves about it. Like, this is the best.
Es que, en serio, ¿cómo puede ser que por solo $500
Seriously, how come only $500?
que tú tengas productos por casi $500?
$500, you're going to get products for more than $500 in retail.
Vas a tener unas vacaciones para 2 personas, 6 días, 5 noches de alta categoría.
Vacation, high style for 2 people, 6 days, 5 nights.
Y encima de todo, si refieres personas, te van a pagar.
And on top of that, if you refer people, you're going to get money.
O sea, en serio,
Come on, really?
no hay nada mejor. Eso es lo número 1.
There is nothing better. That's the number one thing. That's the number one.
Ahora, lo segundo, ya convencido de eso, es cuál es la estrategia que yo voy a utilizar para hacerlo.
Second, once you are convinced, what's your strategy? Which are your tactics?
Entonces, nosotros tenemos muchas formas de atraer a las personas.
We have a lot of ways of attracting people into our business, right?
Ajá.
To our business.
Una es personas que quieran cuidarse la piel. Tenemos la opción de los productos.
So we have people who want to look like us, like take care of their skin.
Yo no dije eso.
I'm just kidding.
Segundo, personas que quieran tener una mejor salud, una mejor nutrición.
Second, people who want to feel better, a better nutrition, a better health.
Tercero, personas que amen viajar, que creo que es casi todo el planeta.
And third, most of the people who love to travel.
Y por supuesto, un cuarto grupo, personas que estén buscando un ingreso adicional.
And obviously, the fourth group is people looking for money, for extra money.
Para nosotros, los últimos 3 años hemos estado invitando personas para la 1, la 2 y la 4.
We've been inviting people last 3 years for 1, 2, and 4, right?
Pero ahora,
Skin, nutrition, and money.
ajá. Pero ahora que tenemos el viaje, entonces lo que hicimos fue hacer una lista como si fuera nuestro día cero en Seacret.
So now we're getting trips. We did a list as we were just signed up in Seacret. Let's do a list, and this is the people that we are going to reach.
O sea, no importa si esa persona sabe o no que yo estoy en Seacret.
Doesn't matter if that person knows or not I'm in Seacret.
Esa persona yo le voy a volver a mostrar esta oportunidad por los viajes.
I'm showing this person, I want to show these people again because of the trips.
Entonces, nosotros lo que hicimos fue utilizar muchos mensajes porque aquí en Colombia es muy común que la gente usa mucho WhatsApp.
So we use a lot of messages because people uses here a lot WhatsApp.
Y es curioso, acabo de recordar cuando Melanie nos estaba comentando que ella hablaba mucho con las personas por mensaje.
It's very curious because I'm reminding right now, Melanie was teaching us, she used a lot text messages.
No, en esa época nosotros solo usábamos llamadas telefónicas.
When we learned that from Melanie, we only use phone calls.
Pero ahora todo lo que hicimos, o sea, yo les quiero decir que el 95% de los resultados lo hemos tenido es a través de invitaciones por mensajes.
But all results we are getting right now, all the job we are doing right now, 90% comes from messages.
Entonces diseñamos un mensaje y utilizamos el viaje como quien dice un anzuelo.
So we design a simple message. It's not magic in the message, but we use it as a hook.
Entonces,
the trip, the getaway portion.
Entonces digamos que Frosini es mi amiga y yo simplemente le enviaría un mensaje como este.
So I'm texting to my friend Frosini like this.
Hi Frosini, ¿cómo estás? La saludo normal y digo, mira, quiero contarte algo súper chévere.
Hi Frosini, how are you? How's it going? I want to share something right with you.
Imagínate que en la empresa donde trabajo acaban de sacar una promoción increíble, unas vacaciones con más del 60% de descuento.
Imagine the company I've been working with, they just released an awesome promo with vacations with more than 60% discount.
Y te puedes ir 6 días, 5 noches, 2 personas por solo $500.
You can take a trip, 6 days, 5 nights, 2 people, only $500.
Y ahora la objeción que viene no es que no tengo dinero.
Only $500. Now the objection is not, I don't have the money.
No tengo tiempo.
I don't have the time. Those are not the objections.
La objeción es, ¿cómo así hizo? ¿Por qué tan barato?
Now people is objecting us like this. Why is that so cheap?
Entonces, ahora le mandamos ese mismo mensaje a muchísimas personas. Entre los dos, ese fin de semana, a más de 500 personas.
We texted more than 500 people between the two of us that weekend.
Y ahora lo que...
that message, the same message.
Ajá.
Same.
Unos por mensaje de voz, otros mensaje de texto.
Some people got a voice message, like a voice in the chat, or the text, depending on the relation.
Y lo que empezó a pasar es que ahora la gente que se interesó en ese mensaje empezó a respondernos.
So, out of the 500, some people starting to ask because they were interested in.
Ajá.
What we did, we went through quickly to a lot of people, finding the ones interested. That's what we did.
Entonces, no nos tuvimos que enfocar en cómo hacer un seguimiento, ay, venga, que sí quiere, que sí no.
Then we had to focus on how to do this follow-up. Let's do this follow-up. Do you want to? Are you interested? Are you not interested? Do you want to come, join? We were like, let me phrase it this way. Now it's not Sandra, now it's me saying this because maybe it sounds very rude. So we didn't waste our time on people who didn't show interest instantly.
Yes.
Because we were so focused. We needed people who say yes quickly because we were in a billboard. We were wanting to rank up. That was the only goal right there.
Y entonces, pues de esas 500 personas, digamos que nos mostraron interés unas 100.
So out of the 100, like 100 show interest.
Y entonces con esos interesados empezamos ya a tener conversaciones, ya sea telefónicas o por el mismo mensaje.
Then we start talking with those 100 on the phone, on the text.
Por ejemplo, tengo un amigo que no me veo con él hace más de 20 años.
There is a funny story here because I have a friend I haven't seen in 20 years.
Entonces él me escribió, Sandra, pero esto es verdad, es que hay cosas de los viajes que sacan tantas cosas que estafan a las personas.
He was telling me, Sandra, is this real? Is this true? There is a lot of scams regarding trips here in Colombia. So is this real, Sandra?
Y entonces ahí viene tu creencia y tu postura.
So then is where your posture and your belief has to show up.
Entonces yo le digo, hey Juan Carlos, ¿tú crees que si yo no estuviera 100% segura, te hubiera siquiera enviado ese mensaje?
Juan Carlos, really? Don't you think if I wasn't 100% sure, I wasn't sending you this message?
Entonces él dijo como, uy, sí, qué pena, y enseguida me pagó.
Did you understand what I say? Right, I say right, right? Okay.
Y entonces él como que dijo, sí, tiene toda la razón, y de una vez me pagó.
Once she showed him that posture, he was scared. Actually, he sent a sticker to Sandra of a guy with a bottle shaking like this, like so nervous with the payment. He sent the payment and then the sticker shaking because, you know, you are right, your posture made me pay, but I'm still scared.
Gracias a Dios, él ya viajó la semana pasada.
He already took the trip
Last week.
Nice.
Estuvo espectacular, o sea, está feliz. Que cuándo es el próximo viaje.
He's so happy. Now we are sending him escapes. When's the next one? And he's like, Sandra, stop sending me things. I just want to trip with you everywhere because this is so good.
Y así como esa nos pasaron muchas historias. Logramos este fin de semana, en esos 4 días, firmar 37 personas.
We signed up 37 people in 4 days. In that weekend, a lot of stories like that. Let me share one with you. I got a friend from a very long time. I never talked to him. I congratulate him every single year for birthday.
Mm-hmm.
You know, do that. Send a message, whatever, just a call, a quick message, happy birthday, whatever. Do it every single year with all the people you have. You only have to do like 5 messages per day because not that many people have birthday that day. So just send 5 messages to the people to the people who's on birthday, and they're going to remember you always. They're going to feel like when you reach to them, they're going to feel like they are in debt with you because you always remember, and they never tell you happy birthday. They never do, but you always do. That's a habit I have. So I call him. He used to make network marketing with us back then. So see, he ended hating network marketing too. And I call him anyways because you know what? I'm going for it. So I texted him and he was like, Jorge, come on, is this serious? Are you going to put me in auto ship? How much is the auto ship? I don't want to pay auto ship. Is this a network marketing company? And I was like this. I told you it's a network marketing company. You are not giving me or the company your information for payment. You are paying in a generic. So you're paying. I don't have your information. Auto ship is not going to happen, right? Calm down. Then this is the funny thing. He's telling me, you know what? I just want the trip. I like the trip. I don't want the products. I don't want anything anything related with network marketing company and network marketing company products. And here is where the posture has to come up. You have to show posture in these situations. And it was like, no problem, brother. Once you get the products, call me. I will pick them up for myself because I love them. Don't worry about it. I will grab the products. You get the trip. We are happy. Guess what happened? He said, no. I will keep them because people's gonna complain for whatever they want to complain, but we can't buy their excuses and their complaints, because if we buy their excuses and their complaints, then we have to buy their lifestyle and their mindset, right?
Y sabes que otra historia muy chévere que le pasó a Jorge.
And something very funny that happened to Jorge too.
Él le mandó un mensaje a un amigo de los que hicimos para que las personas mostraran interés.
He sent a voice chat to a friend, the first ones.
Y este amigo reprodujo el mensaje en el Bluetooth del carro y estaba con otras personas.
So when he listened to the message, the voice message that Jorge left to him, he was in his car with the Bluetooth speakers loud and with more people in the car.
Y entonces enseguida él le regresa un mensaje a Jorge y dice, Jorge, yo no estoy interesado, pero una amiga que va aquí al lado conmigo escuchó el mensaje y lo quiere comprar.
Then he answered back to me and he said, brother, I'm not interested. Thank you. But you know what? Someone listened to your message and this girl who's next to me in my car, my friend, wants to know more about it.
Y entonces ella pagó al día siguiente.
She paid next day.
Y refirió 3 personas.
And bring three referrals.
Yes.
She bring three referrals. Just a random message.
Guys, this is honestly so much gold right there. And I love it. You know, I gotta highlight your posture. That posture is absolutely everything, because when people lack belief, they're looking to borrow belief. So when your belief is so strong, they will borrow your belief until they build theirs. If your belief is not there, it reinforces their lack of belief. So amazing for that. Honestly, guys, you got so much value from this, watching this. I know you have. Give them one last thing, just one tip, you know, whatever it is, as a closing statement before we wrap this up, because they got a lot of phone calls. We have a lot of phone calls to do. Still 2 weeks left of the Rockstar promotion, 2 weeks left in order to get as many people upgraded to the getaways and speak to a bunch of new people as well. So what's your closing statement to everybody?
We have to make it happen for the 26th because we had to leave to elevate. So we have to make it happen for 26. Yes. So we have less time.
Yo diría que una de las cosas que hemos estado conversando Jorge y yo.
One of the things Jorge and I we've been talking about.
Ahora con este programa, lo más fácil es cerrar a alguien.
Right now with this program, the easiest thing is close people.
Porque es que no tienes un mayor esfuerzo.
Because you don't have there is no big effort on closing.
Así que hemos encontrado que la verdadera magia del programa Getaway empieza cuando la persona paga.
So we have found that the real magic of the Getaway program starts when people pay, actually get the program.
Porque imagina que nosotros invitamos a todas estas personas y las enganchamos con el viaje.
Just imagine, we invited all of these people, we hooked them with the trip.
Pero ahora nosotros tenemos que mostrarle todo lo que tiene Seacret, que tiene un beneficio para ellos.
But now we have to provide them and take note of this with the small bites of all that Seacret has.
Y esas pequeñas piezas que Jorge menciona es, por ejemplo, ya me pagó, ahora le voy a explicar por qué nosotros logramos encontrar estos precios tan económicos.
So those small bites that Jorge is mentioning, then the person already paid. Now let's explain them why these prices are possible for our company.
Entonces le explicamos el poder de negociar por volumen.
So we can explain them the power of volume regarding negotiations, getting deals.
Y lo segundo es que nosotros somos una compañía que no invertimos publicidad, sino que todo se basa en el referido.
And then we are a company that doesn't invest money on traditional marketing, but on word of mouth.
Entonces ahí empezamos a abrir la mente de la persona, luego le hablamos quién es Seacret.
Then with that we start opening their minds, then we move forward and start talking about Seacret.
Para que sepa que es una compañía sólida, que tiene mucho tiempo en el mercado.
So they can realize it's a solid company, it's been a very long time in the market.
Y ahora le contamos que nosotros tenemos 3 líneas de negocio.
Now we share with them, we have 3 lines of business.
Y que inclusive, aparte de esa gran promoción que acaba de comprar, le vamos a enviar productos de nuestra compañía para que los pruebe.
And even as crazy as it sounds, with the money you pay for your vacations, you're going to get products from our company so you can try them, demo them, use them, enjoy them, fall in love with them.
Y la gente dice, pero ¿cómo? O sea, ¿cómo puede ser
This
esto
is-
posible? O sea, ¿cómo que aparte de ese precio vacaciones y que me van a mandar productos?
This is something that has happened a lot. I have to add that with all these people. Like, people say it's like this. This is what Sandra said. She said, how is that possible? You already gave me this vacation at a price that is crazy. And now you're also sending me products on top of that? I don't believe you.
Pero lo más chistoso que sucede es cuando los productos llegan a su casa.
But what's even funnier, when the actual products get to their places,
Porque ellos como que se están imaginando que les van a llegar, no sé, unos sachets o algo así.
they are kind of imagining sample size products. They are imagining sachets, something small.
Cuando les llega esa caja dicen, pero ¿qué es todo esto?
But they got the box and they say, oh my gosh, what's all this?
Y ahora ni siquiera estás teniendo que invertir dinero tuyo para que prueben los productos porque ya les están llegando hasta su casa.
Now you don't even have to use your money for the demonstrations because they already pay for the products for their own demonstrations. How crazy is that?
En la semana pasada una chica de nuestro equipo recibió un mensaje de un amigo suyo
One girl in the team got a message from a friend.
y dice, Daniela, me acaba de llegar esta caja, me va a tocar meterme a la ducha ya porque ya me quiero aplicar todo
It's
esto.
funny. The guy, it was afternoon, and he got the box, and he texted back to Daniela, our friend. He texted her, Daniela, I just got the products. This is crazy. I want to get into the shower just to try them.
Entonces, y pues, o sea, una cosa va llevando a la otra, luego le dices que por los próximos 12 meses va a tener los descuentos más altos si quiere comprar más productos.
Then one thing leads to the other. You love the products. Oh, you know what? You have 12 months of the highest discount price for you.
Y ¿sabes qué? Si se los quieres recomendar a alguien, te vamos a pagar.
And you know what? If you happen to want it, if you happen to wish now, if you want to recommend this to your people, to your team, to your work
Friends.
market, to your friends, thank you. If you want to recommend this to your friends and family, my English quote is just getting off, I'm just getting out of English. You want to recommend that to your friends, your family, then you can get money out of it. The company is gonna pay commissions to you, and people is like.
Y ¿sabes qué? Si me recomiendan más personas para que compren el mismo paquete que tú acabas de comprar, también te vamos a pagar.
So if you refer people to take that trip you just got, the company is gonna pay you.
Y entonces, pues la gente ahora está recomendando personas, ni siquiera entiende qué es network marketing ni nada.
So people now start referring people, bringing people without even understanding they are doing network marketing. But if you tell them, let's do network marketing, they are not going to follow you up. So it's crazy.
Pero ya cuando empiezan a tener los primeros referidos, que tú ya les ves que estás tomando acción, ahora ya les puedes explicar todos los bonos que existen.
But then when they get their first referrals, now you're able to explain them all the bonuses, all the money that's behind as a business.
Y eso es lo que hemos visto que nos ha funcionado más, irle entregando a las personas ese montón de valor cada vez que hablamos con ellos.
And that's what we feel it's been very helpful with all the team that's coming here, because giving to them, conveying to them gradually, progressively.
Y ya, eso es lo que hemos estado haciendo todo el tiempo.
Yeah, that's what we've been doing. In order to remember all that long story, I figured out an analogy. Now just imagine yourself, your favorite dessert, done by the best chef you can even think of. Just imagine you're going to taste that beautiful dessert. But now it happens that instead of a small spoon of that beautiful, delicious dessert, now the chef is putting the whole dessert in your mouth and pushing it through your mouth. The whole experience of the dessert is ruined, right? It's ruined because you want to taste it at your rhythm. And my rhythm, maybe I like big chunks of dessert. Maybe she likes only the first layer of the dessert. Maybe you want half of the dessert at this. Like we all have a different good experience because it's subjective. So we realized we were throwing the whole dessert to everybody the same way, trying to fish with a big net, but the net has huge holes because not everybody is the same, like the same experience. Now the net is grabbing this hook, which is more people who likes traveling. There is more people who likes traveling, right? The size of the industries tells you everything. Like skincare is $300 million, tourism is 8 billion. So that scale shows you where the mind of the people is, right? Both are great businesses, but one of them grabs more attention. And we are attention seekers. That's our job, get attention. Once you get the attention, you are in charge of making the experience better. That's something I love from Sandra. She brought that to the equation, and every single person we solve this, our mantra, our motto, our
Lema.
I forgot how to say that in English. So our motto, our mantra is, I'm going to bring you the best experience. And it happens, yeah, slogan, motto. There is another word I wanted to share. Thank you for the slogan, Darlene. So bring the best experience. And the experience is subjective. So you have to be a good reader of what's going to like it to each person.
Amazing, guys. Thank you so much for that. We have recorded this. We'll be posting this on YouTube as well, because I know there's a lot of people that want to get this translated. So thank you once again. I'm so proud of you guys. Keep leading the way, but I'll tell you one thing, Europe is coming.
Yeah, we got a message from you, from your manager, right? VP?
Hey, tell
He
me.
sent a video saying in the convention, in the last convention, you in the playbook, right? He say, Colombia, we are coming for you. Like, you know what? I when they launched the last billboard, I was texting on the chat, hey, America, USA, Canada, Europe, are you scared of Colombia? I was texting because they divide everything by regions. And I was like kind of sad because I enjoyed.
Well, I told them to put the global one on there as well so everybody can see. So I love it. Guys, once again, thank you. I will really, really appreciate you guys giving so much value to the team. And look forward to celebrating with you guys somewhere around the world, whether that may be on a cruise in Alaska or somewhere. I look forward to hanging out very, very soon. Thank you once again, guys.
Y pueden ser bienvenidos. En un mes tenemos un evento acá en Colombia, así que es una excelente oportunidad para visitar el país.
You're more than welcome to Colombia. A lot of people from the world want to travel to Colombia. It's a very, very beautiful place. The excuse is you're going to have Musafir Nashri, Jesse McPherson, the Eddie Head, Isaac Ben Shabbat, and Ron Walden together in one single event, one single day. In 1 month. In 1 month, 14th of May 14th. And you know what? When you come from Europe to Colombia, your money multiplies by 4,000. 4,000. Just saying.
Love it. Awesome. Oh, I don't know about May, but I look forward to seeing you guys in Colombia at some point soon.
Welcome. Thank you for inviting us.
We too.
It's a pleasure always.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. And guys, thank you for joining. Let's make it happen. It's time. Have a great night.